Hello, everyone. Want to give you a winter weather update as to how all this is going to unfold. We're recording this, of course, Wednesday, December the 5th, and things are going to change because we're not expecting this to happen until late Friday and into Saturday. And as we've been telling you on Channel 7, it's northern Arkansas that's going to have the greatest chance for snowfall. The further south you go, that's a high confidence area. The further south you live, the confidence level decreases significantly. When do I think that confidence level is going to increase? Probably as we head through Thursday and Friday for central Arkansas, because it's going to be a close call. And the thing about this snowfall is that there's going to be a very sharp gradient. And when I talk about a snowfall gradient, that means you're going to go over a short distance to find the amounts varying greatly. So for instance, you may have nothing at your location, and then you move or drive 10, 15 miles, and then there's several inches. That's the type of snowfall gradient, and pinpointing where that exists is very difficult, but we're very confident that it's going to be northern Arkansas with lesser amounts further south and mainly a cold rain further south. Two computer models that I want to go over with you, the GFS and the European computer model. This is rainfall Friday morning at 9:30. Southern Arkansas. And that's the other thing. While it's going to be a cold rain, there's going to be heavy rain across southern Arkansas. And that's where we could see 2, 3, 4 inches of rainfall across the south. So by 11 Friday night, still a cold rain. However, you see on the GFS that you have a mixture across northern Arkansas, those northern two Rosa counties, and snow across southern Missouri. So again, later Friday night and Saturday, there are the problems that will develop across northern Arkansas, especially those northern two Rosa counties. You see the area outlined here that I think is going to be most impacted by winter weather. So it's on the edge of the Channel 7 viewing area, but it will be for some of you in the Channel 7 viewing area. And then notice that during the day on Saturday, the impacts may move a little bit further towards the south. How far towards the south is a big question, but there's going to be cooling in the upper levels of the atmosphere. What we call the thermal profile, the temperature from the ground up, is going to get colder and colder. So the rain-snow line is going to dip further towards the south. So this is the critical time here, later Saturday afternoon into the evening for central Arkansas. And our surface temperatures, for the most part, should be above freezing. So anything that falls will have a difficult time accumulating. However, a lot of this here in northern Arkansas, temperatures will be below freezing, and that's where we're expecting the most accumulations and travel impacts to be impacted greatly. And then by Sunday morning, most of it exits eastern Arkansas and is gone. So then we look at the European computer model, and it's a little different. Shows more extensive rain across southern Arkansas. That rain continues Saturday morning. Again, mainly a cold rain, so all those high school football championship games on Friday night look cold and wet. Then the snow starts later Saturday morning across that same general area. Again, especially those higher elevations of northern Arkansas. Again, this is the European computer model. You see what it's doing there by 9:30 on Saturday morning. And then that area continues to expand and intensify by late afternoon. So the timing of this is just a little bit slower, it seems, than the GFS. And then some of that does transition into central Arkansas, less so than the GFS. But the European by Sunday morning still hangs on to some lighter snows across northern Arkansas. So you, again, get the general idea. Our high confidence exists for northern Arkansas. For central Arkansas, it's not quite as high, but we are high. We really think that it's going to be a high confidence for cold rain. It's just whether or not we get that transition. If we do it Saturday and little, if any, accumulation, southern Arkansas, it's going to be all a cold rainfall. And showing you that does leave there by Sunday afternoon and into the evening. Some of the other maps I want to show you from the Weather Prediction Center, that is a greater than 50% chance for accumulating snows in that blue shaded area. So that's the area there that we see the greatest chance here, between 50 and 70% chance for at least a quarter of an inch of sleet. There's going to be sleet with this and some freezing rain possible, and then turning over to snow. So this is our impact forecast. Right now, there's our confidence level is between medium and high. In that white shaded area, we're expecting significant snowfall, probably a winter storm watch, and then a warning in that area will be issued. We don't issue those, the National Weather Service does. But a mix to snow across northern Arkansas. Several inches will be possible in that area. Again, that's the high confidence area. Further south, rain. to possibly a mix Saturday afternoon and early evening. And then most of the central and southern Arkansas, mainly a cold rain. And again, I can't rule out a transition even into Little Rock, but accumulations look very difficult at this time. That can change, and of course, we'll keep you updated. Northern Arkansas impacts, I think the travel impact will be the greatest, high late Friday into Saturday. Power impact low because I don't think we're going to see much in the way of ice, but there could be some, and so there will be a low impact of power. And then schools, that may actually increase, and that's for Monday because Sunday is going to be quite cold, especially in the areas that have the snow. So there will be some melting, but then refreezing, most likely Sunday night and Monday morning. So there could be some school closings coming up on Monday across portions of northern Arkansas, whoever does get the snow. So I urge you to stay with Channel 7, KTV.com, the Arkansas Weather Blog, social media, all those different avenues to get information, and we'll continue to follow that for you. But I do think that it's northern Arkansas, as we've been telling you since last weekend, that's going to have the highest chance for snowfall. And it's Friday night and Saturday. Travel will deteriorate. There could be several inches. When I say that, I think 4 inches or more will be possible. Much lesser amounts further towards the south. Thank you very much for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.